we start from defining what entrepreneurship is. And from the look of things, we shall be looking at 3 definitions. Entrepreneurship, that one will be the last one. We shall also be defining who an entrepreneur is. That one is the first one. And we shall also be defining a social entrepreneur, a social entrepreneur. So let's start with the meaning of entrepreneurship. And from the word entrepreneurship, we get 2 words. We get entrepreneur up to here, and we get entrepreneurship itself. Now, when we say entrepreneur, what do we mean? Entrepreneur. So you say that entrepreneur, this is a person who identifies a business opportunity. Anybody who identifies a business opportunity and provides the necessary support the necessary resources to start and run that business, we refer to such a person as an entrepreneur. An entrepreneur, Shannon, we are saying this is a person who identifies business opportunities and provides the necessary resources to start and run such businesses. So such people, we refer to them as entrepreneurs. An entrepreneur is a person who identifies a business opportunity and provides the necessary resources to start and run such a business. Now, I'll give you an example. Let me use this one. This mine of teaching online, giving tutorials online, tutoring and mentoring online. That one is a business opportunity. I saw the opportunity of teaching via online platforms, and I looked for the resources necessary to start and run this business. I looked for a computer or a laptop. I looked for data. I looked for earphones, for voice projection. I also looked for paper and pen for writing down. Then I looked for revision and notes for teaching this lesson. So when I put all this together, you can refer to me as an entrepreneur. I identify a business opportunity, which in this case is teaching online. Then I provide the necessary resources, which includes internet connectivity, which includes revision papers, revision notes, writing materials, and the electronic media necessary for this activity to take place. We have a laptop here, we have headphones here or earphones here, and so forth. So when you put this together, that person who comes up with such ideas, we refer to them as entrepreneurs. So an entrepreneur is a person who identifies business opportunity and provides the necessary resources to start and run that business. Now, let's move on and look at what we call a social entrepreneur. A social entrepreneur. Who is a social entrepreneur? Now, a social entrepreneur, this is an entrepreneur who pursues a project that has a potential to solve problems affecting people in a community. We refer to them social because they are relating to people in a given area. Can see Leo, your hand is up. You want to say something? Leo, your hand is up, or it was a mistake? Yeah, a social entrepreneur. Remember, there is a difference between an entrepreneur in the first place and a social entrepreneur. Now, a social entrepreneur, this is an entrepreneur who pursues a project. To pursue is to take action, to get in control of a project that has the potential of solving problems affecting people in a community. Let's take, for example, we have the cobbler, the one who prepares, who mends your shoes back at home or in school or near the school gate. That cobbler, he realized that these kids, they have problem. Which problem? Their shoes are torn, and therefore they cannot be able to wear the shoes properly and comfortably and walk to class and do school activities, especially when it is during the rainy season. So what can I do? I can start mending the shoes and assist them repair their torn shoes so that they can be in a position to concentrate and have the confidence to walk in school and attend to school activities. The problem this guy is solving is the problem of shoes getting torn. And which shoes are torn? Shoes that are being worn by students. Now, social entrepreneur, they interact socially with other people in a given locality or in a given community. Social entrepreneur, they have to identify a project that has a potential of solving problems affecting people in a given community. Another problem, we can have a social entrepreneur, like the guy who roasts and sells maize around the streets, the guys who makes and sells sugarcane around the streets. These ones, they are social entrepreneurs. They realize that, hey, these people are being affected by hunger. And how can I assist them when somebody's hungry? Give them fast food like sugarcane, like roasted maize, and etc. Take, for example, that guy who sells eggs, that guy who sells smokies, that guy who sells sausages. Those are social entrepreneurs. They identify a project that has the potential of solving problem affecting people in the community. Now, you should not confuse social entrepreneur with entrepreneur. Entrepreneur is any person, anybody. He identifies a business opportunity, provides the necessary resources, and starts and runs that business. Now, I'll give you an example of an entrepreneur, somebody who started a barber shop. He realized that this area, people are having problem of shaving their hair. How can I go about it and start a business here? I need to get the shaving machine. I need to get the barber services. I need to get an apartment, a room, or somewhere where I'll be doing the shaving services. And that's how he or she may have ran into the barbershop business. Then we have now entrepreneurship itself as a whole. What is entrepreneurship? Now, this one is the process. Entrepreneurship is the process. Entrepreneurship is the process. Entrepreneurship is the process of identifying a business opportunity and providing the necessary resources. Entrepreneurship is the process of identifying a business opportunity and providing the necessary resources to start and run that business with an aim of making a profit. With an aim of making a profit. Now, that is what entrepreneurship is. Entrepreneur is a person. Entrepreneurship is a process. Social entrepreneur is also a person. So you should not confuse the three terms. The process by which you identify a business opportunity and provide the necessary resources to start and run that business, we refer to this process as entrepreneurship. Now, we have importance of entrepreneurship, boys and girls. Very quickly, let's look at importance of entrepreneurship to an individual. What are the importance of an entrepreneurship to an individual? Number one, they provide career opportunities for the entrepreneur. You get to employ yourself, you get to employ others. At least you get yourself busy with something you are doing so that you can be able to earn something small. It provides career opportunities. That person who opened a barber shop, remember that one is a career opportunity. He is a barber. That guy who started mending shoes, he has employed himself. That one is a cobbler. That woman who started a salon and boutique shop, she's selling clothes, she's doing hair, she's doing nails, she's doing a massage, and what have you, what we call the manicure and the pedicure. All these, they provide career opportunities. And how do they come about? They came about as a result of entrepreneurship, the process of identifying business opportunities. Then number two, importance of entrepreneurship, boys and girls. Entrepreneurship provides profit for the business, provides profit from the business activities, leading to improved living standards. Entrepreneurship provides profit from the activities in the business, which leads to improved living standards. Let's take, for example, you are operating a barber shop. In a day, on average, you can shave, let's say, if that day is bad, let's say 50 people, and these people, you are shaving at 100 bob each. That is 500 in a day. In a week, let's say you work from Monday to Sunday, 7 days a week. So 500 times 7, you'll be having 3,500 if it is on daily basis and the business is whooping like it's booming. Now, if it is 3,500 a week, how about a month? You see, within a period of time, let's say 2 to 3 months, you'll have turned your life around. You'll have improved living standards. If you are wearing Crocs, you now start wearing designer shoes like Air Force One, Air Force Two, Air Max. If you are doing rugged jackets and cloth that doesn't really describe who you are, like you are an entity, you start doing designer clothes just as a result of improved living standards from the profit you made from your barbershop business activities. Then number 3, it creates a source of income for the entrepreneur. At least you will have somewhere you earn something and you even save for your future use. Creates a source of income for the entrepreneur. You are selling maize. Let's say you buy maize at 10 shillings, you roast and sell at 20 or 30. You have a profit, a margin of 10 to 20 bob. Now, let's say you bought a whole sack and it has like 100 pieces. All these pieces, you have sold them out and you had a margin of 20 bob profit. So if you take 20, you multiply by 100, you have 2,000. 2,000, that one is income you have made in a day. You are better off that person who just sits in the house and waits to be assisted, waits to borrow money from people and around. Importance of entrepreneurship. Importance of entrepreneurship. Julie, do you need any explanation? Any clarification, Julie?
No.
Great. Freddy?
No.
Nice. Shannon?
Can you move a bit down? I had started writing the importance of entrepreneurship to the community.
Oh, importance of entrepreneurship to the community. Now, Shannon. Okay. Now that you had started, so we shall move. Let's move. Now here, I want to be a little bit skeptical. You don't write everything. Now you will write the ones I highlight for you in the interest of time. So if you have started importance of entrepreneurship to the community, number 1, it contributes to taxes. This one here, very important. Everybody should pay tax. Everybody should pay tax. So if you are running any business, remember you are entitled to paying taxes. So entrepreneurship to the community, it contributes to taxes. Number two, it addresses the need of people by providing goods and services. Remember, we said that entrepreneurship is the process of identifying a problem. Then you look for ways of solving that problem. So it addresses the needs of people by providing goods and services. That is importance of entrepreneurship to the community. Importance of entrepreneurship to the community. It addresses the need of people by providing goods and services. Let's still use the example of the cobbler and the barber. They provide the shoe making and shoe mending services to the people in the community. They provide the services of cutting long hair of community members. Now, number three, you can say that entrepreneurship results to creation of jobs. Entrepreneurship results to creation of jobs. Entrepreneurship results to creation of jobs. Just reach there and put a full stop. When you are an entrepreneur, you can employ yourself, you can employ other members of the community, and many more, depending on the type of business you're running. Let's say I have decided to open a hotel, and this hotel is serving fast foods like chips, bajia, kebab, chapati, mandazi, tea. You see, fast foods. So if my eatery, in this case, is on a busy street and it can hold up to as 50 people, how many people how many people am I going to serve from morning to evening? A lot of people. This means I will not be doing the work alone. I need assistance. I will need to employ other people to assist me. So in this case, entrepreneurship results to creation of jobs. Number three, entrepreneurship leads to advancement in technology. Entrepreneurship leads to advancement in technology and better infrastructure. Entrepreneurship leads to advancement in technology and better infrastructure through innovation. How do we mean advance in technology? For example, I started a hotel and after a period of time, it picked up. So it means I need to look for more clients online, more customers from other areas. I cannot do that one while walking in the streets. Nowadays, we have Facebook, we have WhatsApp, we have IG, we have TikTok. That is technology. You simply advertise your business online. And when people find out that there is certain business going on somewhere, they'll come, they'll reach out, they'll look for you. And that's how we say that entrepreneurship leads to advancement in technology. Now, with the better infrastructure, let's still use the example of the hotel. You know, you cannot have a muddy, unorganized, untidy roads leading to your hotel area. No, you need to have well kept, well planted, and well weeded flowers. You plant flowers, you do a good decor, you do nice landscaping. You see, the roads that leads to what you get in return in terms of income should portray the image. So you cannot want to destroy what feeds you. I know you have been to various tours, you've been outside for academic trips. You've attended some of these big hotels and you see how their reception areas are, how their parking lots are, how their fields are. Now, they are not just like any other. They are very interesting, very eye-catching, very beautiful. The infrastructure alone welcomes you to that environment. So entrepreneurship leads to advancement in technology and better infrastructure. Lastly, importance of entrepreneurship to the community. It provides consumers, in this case, the community members, with a variety of products. It provides consumers with a variety of products. It provides consumers with a variety of products. It provides consumers with a variety of products. How do you mean? I have a hotel. In this hotel, we sell different types of foods and diet. We have vitamins, carbohydrates, proteins, fats, like a variety. So from this variety, I can choose from what I want to take and what I don't want to take. As a result of this variety of products, then we have production of different products. That's why nowadays I hear people do uji power or something, uji power, something. You see, that uji power is a composition of various things put together. We have millet in, we have sorghum, we have groundnuts, we have soya beans, all put together to come up with that product. And again, if you don't have to have the uji power, you can still have your mursik, the fermented milk, the sour milk. And this sour milk, you will find maybe we have milk itself, we have other additives to make it even sweeter and nice. So with entrepreneurship, you have various products to choose from. In this case, people have mokimo being prepared, people have modokoi being prepared, and these are different products that your consumers, your customers your community members can pick from. You don't need to necessarily feed on Modokoi from Monday to Friday. You don't need to feed on Mukimo from Tuesday to Sunday. You can choose a variety from whatever you want. That's why we have a menu in a hotel. Can I have the menu? So you look at and choose what you are going to have for your meal. Otherwise, boys and girls, let's focus first on the importance of entrepreneurship to the community and importance of entrepreneurship to an individual. These two are very vital. After we have taken in this, consumed, internalized, then tomorrow in our next lesson, we shall be embarking on qualities of an entrepreneur in a business. For you to be an entrepreneur, what qualities should you possess? But for today, let's entrepreneurship to the community and importance of entrepreneurship to an individual, plus the definition of an entrepreneur, a social entrepreneur, and entrepreneurship as a whole. Remember, entrepreneurship is the process of identifying an opportunity, while a social entrepreneur is an entrepreneur who pursues a project, to help solve problems affecting community members. While entrepreneur, this is a person who identifies business opportunities and they provide the resources to start and run the business. Let me maybe see, somebody needs a clarification. Somebody has a question about definition of entrepreneurship, about importance to the individual and to the community. Let me give you 1-2 minutes. Leon, you have something? Leon?
No, I don't have anything to say.
Okay, no worries. Paul, do you have something? Paul?
No, I don't.
Yes.
There is David. You have something to say, David?
No.
Great. So we shall be having our first Pretechnical Studies week 1 of the August edition assignment or test posted in our Google Classrooms. So kindly after the lesson, log in, check out the assignment. It's about 20 to 25 questions. Attempt them, submit back for marking, and then we shall continue in our tomorrow's lesson. Otherwise, let me wish you a good afternoon and a good doing of your assignments in the remaining bit of the day. Bye-bye. Have a good afternoon.
Bye.
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 Bye. Bye, Tracy. Bye, Sandra. Bye.
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 Bye, Ari.
Bye.
Bye. Shannon, bye.